Our language, a lot of people jump the gun. They want to go right into spirituality. They want about directions and colors, spirituality, all this and that, and they forget about this whole middle part about life. How many steps do you get? What all do you learn to get there? They forget about all that, and it's really crazy. And being here at the college, a university, my brother, when he started the Lakota Studies program, he said, I'm going to pull in all the experts out there, all the community experts. They're going to come in and they're going to show you what they can do. And then we're going to learn from them. We're just going to learn. See, that's how it is about this grammar. We're just going to learn about grammar. We're going to learn about how we use our words. And then we're going to talk about how we're going to use the words, learn the vowels, the consonants, the diacritical marks, the sentence structures. We're going to learn about all this. And then you're going to learn about, it's up to you about the words. That's why I have all these references on the words. You got all these dictionaries. Yeah, learning how to learn is, I finally found that word, it's pedagogy. Have you guys ever heard of it?
Heard of who?
Pedagogy. Yeah, have you ever heard of it? Dolly LeBeau used to teach pedagogy here one year, and I didn't know what in the heck the word meant, and I thought her class was so hard. I thought I'd be just struggling, and I was a small thinker, so I didn't know how to think outside the box, And I said, gee, I don't even know what the heck it is. Well, it's also the same as Lakota wisdom. It's the same thing exactly. Lakota wisdom, it's on one of the Lakota virtues, Sinteguishka. It's learning how to learn. So if I gave you something and I showed you how it is, like I gave you all the vowels, A, E, I, O, U. It's all Lakota vowels. Okay, next what? I'll show you how to use them. And you have to use it in a different language, in the Lakota language. So when you start doing Lakota language, you're going to learn that A, E, O, U, A, E, U is being used. Not I, A, E, O, U. You learn how to use your education, use your thinking skills, learning how to use the language in a way that's going to make you learn. The other thing I was learning too is, I learned this a long time ago, but it never comes back. Things come in real slow and they start coming at you. And now saying, hey, I learned that, I remember that. And my brother used to always say, there's no future. As Lakotas, we haven't even got to that point yet. So a lot of our language doesn't go to the future. It's just like there's no zero in our language. Because there's nothing, right? Zero is nothing. So there's no zero in our language. I can't even say it in Lakota because there's no such thing, There's one, but no zero. Because if I wanted to count in Lakota, if I wanted to use Lakota substitute language, I'd be saying, Dagani, Wanji, Nupa, doesn't make sense, because Dagani is nothing. So our language is just right here every day as we go along. A lot of these, sometimes we use past tense, we can use past tense, but otherwise our language stays right in with us every day. At the moment, yeah. So those are things to learn about our language. Okay, I'll start on that one, okay? Even if you're an expert, you're gonna think about it. Cheya and Cheya. What was the other one? Does it end with the A? Okay. Cheya, one's past tense.
Past tense versus past tense.
Hecheye. He's crying. I'll just go. He, she, or it. Yeah. Is crying. That's the first conjugation. Okay? Chea. He. Chea. He. He. Yeah, you can, this is the simplest way I'm putting it for you to understand, okay? I can say, Hogshila he, chea he, the boy is crying. Or the baby was crying. It's a past tense, okay? If it was now, I can say, Wuchinchala he chea. She's crying right now. Now. Okay? Okay, here's what I want you guys to learn. This is what you guys are learning, writing, okay? It's not that simple. He, che, yeah, che, okay? He, che, ya, he. Okay? Now you separate them by syllables, right? Syllables. He, che, ya, he. Okay? That's how you learn how to write. You go by syllables. He, che, ye. If I wanted to, I can say he, che, ye, ksto, or yellow. It's a statement. He, che, he. Same thing. He, che, he, ksto. Same thing. Same thing. He, che, he, yellow. He, che, he, yellow. Male, female ending. I can also write, if I wanted to, I can say he, na, che, ya, bi. That's where the conjugations start in, right there. It's the same thing. He, na, che, ya, bi. That's how you learn to use your vowels. That's why there's more than one. Okay? There was another word I was using after I did all the words. There's a lot of words in our language that sound alike, but mean the different rings. Here's one. This is just an example, okay? If you guys wanted to write it down, go ahead. Psi. But look at these diacritical marks. Psi. Just that one dot. Psi and pshi. psi and pshi. Watch your lips. Psi, pshi. Psi, pshi. That's the same thing. One is rice. One is onion. How do you spell onion? O-N. I know I almost put something else in there. I'm so used to writing in Lakota, I didn't. But they two different meanings. The only thing that makes a difference, right here. Pshin. Remember SH sound. Pshin. The other one is psing. It's a glottal stop. But these are the kind of marks I want you guys to recognize.
Is that a period, then a little question or a comma thing on the second one? Oh, that's not supposed to be there.
It wasn't supposed to be there. Psing, psha. Still the same sound. Psing, psha. Okay? So, learn the diacritical marks. I will start giving you all that next week. Okay? Where's the beginning of the words? Okay? He. He. He.
Connie?
He. It makes a big difference in that. There's a E right there. My sentence was, you can use that as a statement. Sto yellow. Unchi lilach ahi. Your grandmother is very slow. Now we can go into syllables, diacritical marks, sounds, accents, accent right there. Diacritical mark, and another E. Unchi lila ahi. See how it's written? Unchi. The second emphasis. Unchi lila ahi. Ahi. Unchi lila ahi. Sto. Yellow. Okay? When you're talking about a subject, it comes first all the time. Conjugations coming up. They are crying. Hena. Cheapi. It's also a statement. You can add on ksto and yellow on those. Hena. Unchi lila. Ahi. Ahi. Don't forget you always make sure you know where your diacritical marks are. Ishtima. Here's another one. It's a good one. Hey, not that crooked. Ishtima. Okay, what's the other word? Istime. Okay? Istima, istime. Learning how to use the word. It's timer. It's a hard T, another E, and an AH. Estima. That can be a one-word command. Estima. Yeah, estima. You know, if you want a little kid to go to sleep, you know. Estima. Or you could say, yo or yeah. Here's another one that's up there. It's yo and yeah. Bo and be. You can use these on endings, but you also have to figure out how you're going to use them. This is singular. Singular is one, right? Okay. And this is plural. Okay? If I was talking to you guys, I would say, "Ishtimape." That means all of you. If I was a guy, I would say, "Ishtimapo." It's how you answer, how you have an ending. Okay? If I wanted to use this one, it changes. Okay. E. Esteem. Me. Esteem me. Esteem me. Esteem. Estime. H. Okay. Estime. Estime. I could say me. Me estime. I am sleeping. Or I am sleeping, you know. Ping. It's right at the moment. Remember I told you, if you break it up in syllables, it's easier to learn. E, sti, ma. E, sti, ma, yeah. Estima yo. Just tell your kid, estima ye, you know, or estima yo, you know.
Remember that?
I should go to sleep. Hey. They might say mishtime. So here's another one. E no khni. Khni. You bet. And no khni. E no khni. Okay? No khni. No khni yo. No khni pe.
When I was growing up, my grandpa used to say, hunter.
Hunter. Yeah, that's a good one too, yeah. Hunter, hunter, hunter. I will say that because, you know, if you're working around like little kids, especially middle-aged teenage kids, they don't listen. If you go by and say, excuse me, they're not even going to listen to you. They just totally ignore you. You know, when you go on the lunch line, man, they're all going and you're coming at them and you're trying to make room so you can walk. Shit, they'll bang you up, you know. And hunter, I used to say, excuse me, hunter B. You know, I used to really yell at them and then they all really look at me. Then I get their attention. I said, move it. But yeah, it is. It's really, it's a word, it's a command. Hunter, move, get out of the way, move, look out. And this is really easy because that's, there's no diacritical marks in there, you know. No genial. You can add in the front, you know. You can say, unji nachania. Right away. Unchi khahi, unchi nakhani, you know. I know. Hantayo, you know. The other one is, you can add like hukshila, which is boy. Hantayo, that's you, I'm talking about you. Hantayo, hantaye, hantaye, you know. So those are commands that you can use. Make them into sentences. Learn how to make them into sentences. As long as you're recognizing the word on how to use it. Wogalaka. 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 It's another one you don't hardly need any hard sounds. Some of the orthography and some of those books, they give you a hard sound, but that's a regular sound, and they make it like that. Wogalaka. It's a hard sound. Once you start using diacritical marks, you change them. R and ka. You can say, here's another one. Wana. There's a nasal N right there, so I don't have to add it on there. Na. Ugalaka, yeah, and yo. Wana wugalaka, yeah. Wana wugalaka. Can use po in there too, po and pe. If you wanna. There's here's one. Somebody threw this one at me. It was kind of hard to explain. Cool, yeah. Okay. Cool, yeah. Cool, yeah. Remember, you break it up in syllables, it's easier. Yeah. Fast. I can say, Huhi, Lila koya wogalaka. All I use those two words in a expression. Huhi ochankia wogalake. Wogalaka. Talking really fast. The way I'm teaching it right now, it's just simple grammar. I don't want to add on. You can add a lot of stuff on. Maybe towards the end of the year, semester I can start doing a lot of it. But it all depends on how you guys learn how to use these and how you recognize all the diacritical marks. Right now we're only using one diacritical mark, and that's the sound. That makes those sounds. So Tonka. That was another one. Tonka. Two different ways. Tonka. Like I said, these are all thrown at me by the students. Some of the daytime students, you know. Tonka. Tonka. Here's diacritical, nasal, ga. So it's H. Tonka. Tonka. Loud. Anybody that's loud. Here's another one. And you get louder. Tonka. What did we use already? Wogalaka. Okay. And that can be Tonka wogalaka. Yeah or yo. Yeah or yo. Ho Tonka Wogalaka yo. Means I'm asking you to speak loud. Okay, here's the other one. Ho Tonka. Ho Tonka. 2 guttural sounds, 2 nasal sounds. Ho Tonka. Anytime it's a repeated, did I tell you guys that already? Anytime it's a repeated, it means it's an action already in the movement. Action already in the movie. Just like when you're scratching, gluk ik era, you know. Or if I keep pinching you, it's pajib jipa. See, those are all the words that you're going to be learning, the sounds, you know. You're going to learn the sounds. Pajib jipa, gluk ik era. You khalate, scratch, you know. Yush ish tickling. But anytime double comes up, it's a sound, it's a movement sound, you know. So if I wanted to talk, I'd be saying, yeah. But that's what it means, you know. It's something that's repeated because I'm doing it loud and louder and louder, you know. So you can use the same one as a language. Wo gla ga. Wo tanka wo gla ga. A lot of people ask when somebody, you know, Lakotas are kind of humble and kind of quiet. So when somebody talks real loud, they all say, you know, they get scared of them. So that's a double thing. Psija. 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 Glottal stop. See, here's the HA sound. Psija. Psija is jump. Here's another one. Here's another one that changes, okay? Let's see, I'll try. Psija. Heji. Heji. Okay. Psija heji. Let's jump. Okay? Let's jump. Psija heji. Okay. Here's another one of those kind of words. Hold on. Psi, psi, je. Psi, psi, je. Psi, psi, je. It's a glottal stop.
They jump.
Yep. They are jumping. Okay? They are jumping. We'll put hena. Hena. Hena psi psi ja. Oh no, wait, now hold on. Okay, it's not an E at the end. It's a psi psi. Ja B. Okay? Hena psi psi ja B. They are jumping. They are jumping. Like I said, I really want to get into conjugations, but I don't want to jump the gun because I'm already teaching you guys vowels, some of the diacritical marks, and how to use a sentence, short sentences. Trying to stick to short sentences, it's kind of hard. When you get into conjugations and relative forms, ichata. Okay, here's another one of them kind of words. Icha, icha, ta. There's a term for that and how it changes. There's A's and E's. A lot of people don't, when they teach language, they don't teach that part. Ichat I cha See, almost every letter has a sound. All you have to do is say he, ichat it. She is laughing. Statement. I cha ta. I can say he, I cha ta he. Almost the same thing. Hey, that one's laughing.
That one's laughing.
Yeah. It's just almost the same thing. Except you're only talking about one. One is doing it, and one did it. Made me laugh. I can put, she laughed. We wrote all those on a board. Those are all they could be one word commands, or you can build them up into sentences and learn how to use them. And they change, they're interchangeable, and it's I'll show you how to use them. We'll go from word to word. I'll show you how to write sentences. I'll show you how to, if you want to, how to use the endings, and I'll show you when it changes.